Hey, good morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are. This is Mark Shepard for It's Not Just About the Food.com and hypnosisalbany.com as well. And I want to just talk a little bit about why this program is different from other weight loss programs. Essentially, it makes sense if you're wanting to lose weight to listen to what the conventional experts say, and that is, well, you've got to you have to exercise more and you have to eat less. That's it. It doesn't matter really what kinds of food you eat. That doesn't matter. Just eat less, less calories, and move your body more. Boom. The problem with that is it's true on a certain level because most of us don't move our bodies very often at all. We have cars, we have riding lawnmowers, we come home after work, we sit on the couch and we watch TV. A lot of people, the most exercise they get is when they lift a beer to their lips, right? So, yeah, we need to move our bodies more. And we need to eat less. Or do we? We need to eat less of the foods that cause our bodies to retain and store fat. Now, if you want to know how to make something fat, you go to the farmers and you ask farmers, you ask industrial corporate farmers, well, how do you make an animal fat for market? And they will go to their book and open the book and they'll find a little formula for that particular animal. And typically that formula looks a lot like our government food pyramid. Lots of carbohydrates at the bottom, whole grains, and very little fat, a decent amount of protein, but and that's what we're doing. We're making ourselves fat. So the approach here is not to be calorie counting or to say, oh, you have to go to the gym for an hour every day and work out, on a treadmill or do long cardio or run marathons. That's not the point. The point is to move our bodies in ways that actually get us faster, better, more powerful results in less time. So I've researched and I've found the actual exercises that if you do them and you do them correctly and you do them even for 5 minutes a day, it will begin to give your body something that even an hour of long, boring cardio doesn't do. It will work your cardio, but it will build muscle. It will build muscle as effectively as any bodybuilding, weight boosting, weightlifting program. All right? So that's part of what I'm doing. But the other piece here, and this is the most key point, is it's about your spirit. This is not woo-woo. This is about the warrior spirit. This is about living life on purpose. This is about every act in your life being there for a reason and for a purpose and living as if each moment matters. That is a huge shift, and that's different from pretty much any weight loss program out there, because ultimately, if your life is causing you pain, you may be stuck in a dead-end job. It may be boring. It may be frustrating. You may be constantly finding your spirit being kind of ground down by your daily life. If that's the case, you can reduce your calories all you want, but if you're not actually addressing your core issue of a life that you don't love, you're going to eat. You're going to have to soothe somehow. And if it's not eating, it's going to be something else. It'll be cigarettes. It'll be alcohol. It'll be some other substance, and it could be a prescription pain medication, to numb you out a little bit. Because if you're in pain in your life, if you're not happy, if you're miserable, then you can cut your calories all you want. It's just going to make you more miserable, and eventually, like the rubber band theory, you're going to snap back. So you can use discipline and willpower all you want, but unless you're actually addressing the core issue of, man, if I'm living a life that's so incredibly interesting and compelling and joyful for me that I forgot to have lunch today. That's the kind of life we want to live. And so ultimately, this course, will help you lose weight. But ultimately, it's about helping you to find your way. Ultimately, to a life that is so rich for you, so rewarding, so inspiring, that food becomes less interesting. That food becomes just something that, I gotta eat, whatever. I'm gonna take care of this body, so I'm gonna eat the healthiest, best food I can. But it's not about the food, right? It's not just about the food. So those are some thoughts today I wanted to share with you, and I will continue to share some of these thoughts as I go. What I'm going to do next is demonstrate the slow squat again, and hopefully I can get the camera angle a little better so that you can actually see my face the whole time I'm doing a squat. But I'm going to do it from the side today so you can kind of see as best you can the form of a slow squat. All right, and again, the exercises we're doing are we slow them down so you can do less and get a better, more powerful effect, safer, and faster. All right, so that's Mark Shepard today, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much.